So, couple first. Still waiting on my first viewer here, but I guess I could just keep talking to myself too. That's perfectly fine. In fact, I'm grateful to even, have that perspective on it, because it just led me into what you're going to next, which is talking to yourself. Because yourself is more than you know. This little bug right here is a part of yourself from a certain angle, but that's a little deep. What I'm talking about is like talking to yourself is crucial, and probably not as much now, but it was a time where talking to yourself had a stigma of like, that's crazy, and I ain't saying you got to talk out loud, but I'm saying actually seek out and engage in internal dialogue. And that's a fancy way of saying think for yourself, really. Think original thoughts, because when you're having a conversation, you'll be basing it off stuff you've already experienced, or quote unquote unoriginal stuff, but there's a certain level of conversation you get into where you may be talking about stuff that you've experienced, but you're coalescing or putting the information or experiences together in a unique way from your unique perspective. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Talk to yourself. I forgot, man. But yeah, talk to yourself, but really think more, engage in more thought. And then it'll begin a journey for you of like, by thinking more in that alone time, you'll start to think more and more intensely or intentively or attentively, or even also more originally, in your outside conversations, like when you're not by yourself, when you're not talking to yourself. And then if you take it towards its maximum, you'll get to a level where you'll see, only thing I can talk to is myself. Everything. All right, I'll go into that next, but like,